Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English Talks. I'm Nick, and today I want to share something very personal, very real, and very close to my heart. This video is not just about English learning tips, it's about my journey, how I went from being scared to speak even one simple sentence, to speaking English confidently, fluently, and without fear. So, if you are someone who feels shy, if you hesitate, if you think others will judge you, if you feel like you are improving too slowly, then this video is for you. My story will show you one thing clearly. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. So sit back, relax, and let's begin this journey together. My beginning. Zero confidence, zero skills. When I started learning English, I was not confident at all. In fact, I was afraid of the language. I felt English was too big, too complicated, too difficult for someone like me. In school, I struggled. Every time the teacher asked me to read something, my heart started beating fast. I used to pray silently. Please don't call my name. Please don't ask me to read. Please don't make me speak. I wasn't just weak in English, I was terrified of it. If someone asked me a simple question like, "How are you?" I would panic. I would freeze. I would think for 10 seconds before answering. People around me spoke better than I did. Some of them made fun of me. Some laughed at my pronunciation. And honestly, those moments hurt. But looking back now, I understand something important. Every expert was once a beginner. And I was beginning my journey too. How I started changing. Movies, videos, and subtitles. My real journey began when I made one small change. I started watching things in English, not because I understood them, but because I wanted to get used to the sound of English. At first, I understood almost nothing, but I turned on the subtitles. I paused the video. I read the subtitles. Sometimes I repeated the sentence. Yes, it was slow. Yes, it was frustrating. Yes, it took a long time. But this was the beginning of real improvement. Slowly, the sounds started making sense. Slowly, the words started connecting. Slowly, the sentences started becoming familiar. Little by little, I started learning, reading The Secret Ingredient. After videos, I moved to reading, not big books. I didn't jump into Shakespeare on my first day. I started with short articles, simple stories, comic books, children's books, English newspapers, inspirational blogs. Every time I saw a new word, I wrote it down in a notebook. I searched the meaning. I wrote an example sentence. And the next day, I tried to use that word in a real sentence. At first, it felt strange, but slowly, reading became fun. New vocabulary became exciting, and my English started improving faster. Speaking, the most important step. Listening and reading helped me understand English. But speaking was the real challenge. I used to feel shy. I used to feel embarrassed. I used to feel like everyone was watching me, but the truth is, nobody cares if you make mistakes. Everybody is busy with their own life. So I started speaking little by little. Even if my grammar was wrong, I spoke. Even if my pronunciation was not perfect, I spoke. Even if I was scared, I forced myself to speak. I practiced with friends. I practiced with strangers. I practiced in front of the mirror. I practiced by recording myself. Sometimes I even practiced by talking to myself. And slowly, speaking became natural. Listening, training the ear. Listening is one of the most powerful ways to learn any language. I listened to English podcasts, motivational speeches, interviews, news channels, English songs, cartoon shows. So, does this method really work? Yes, super effective. Cartoons are great because they use simple, clear grammar. They speak slowly. They use everyday vocabulary. They help you learn natural expressions. Listening changed everything for me. It helped me understand real conversation flow. It helped me improve my pronunciation. It helped me think in English instead of translating. Writing, the confidence booster. Another major change happened when I started writing every day. I kept a small diary. Every night before sleeping, I wrote about my day. Simple sentences like, I woke up at 7 a.m., I went to school, I met my friend, I studied grammar, I watched an English video. Writing improved my grammar faster than anything else. Why? Because when you write, you think more clearly. You see your mistakes, you learn from them, you get better every single day. Learning grammar without fear. Let's be honest, grammar scares many people, but I realize that grammar is not the enemy. Grammar is your best friend. You don't need to memorize 100 rules. You just need to understand the basics. Noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, tenses, prepositions, sentence structure. Once the basic foundation is strong, your English becomes strong too. I used to download worksheets from the internet. I solved them daily. I corrected my mistakes. And slowly, grammar became easy and natural for me. My environment changed everything. Here is the most important thing I did. I changed my environment into English. How? I changed my phone language. I changed my YouTube recommendations. I changed the language I used to search on Google. I talked to friends in English. I ordered food in English. I practiced English at shops, cafes, and markets. I stopped being shy. People made fun of me sometimes, but I didn't care because I knew the truth. You can't learn a language if you don't live inside it. And I promised myself that I would keep going. The power of daily practice. Let me tell you something honestly. I did not become fluent in one day, not in 1 week, not in 1 month. It took years. But every single day I improved a little. And that little improvement became big improvement. So listen, my friend, if you are practicing today, you are already becoming better. Even if you don't see the progress, it's happening. Consistency is the only magic. 10 minutes a day is better than 0 minutes a day. My biggest realization: mistakes are your teacher. One day I realized something powerful. If you never make mistakes, you will never learn. Mistakes are not embarrassing. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are not something to hide. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. And the more you try, the faster you improve. I made hundreds of mistakes, maybe thousands, but every mistake pushed me one step forward. Today, speaking English with confidence. And now, after years of practice, after thousands of small improvements, after many moments of frustration and hard work, I can finally speak English confidently. Not perfectly. No one is perfect. Not even native speakers, but I can speak clearly. I can express myself. I can share my message with the world. And that's all that truly matters. A message for you. If you are on your English learning journey, I want to tell you this. You are doing amazing. You are improving every day. You are capable of more than you think. Just imagine your future self. Confident, fluent, fearless, speaking English without hesitation. That person is you. You just need to keep going. Final advice from my journey. Here are the most important lessons I learned. 1. Surround yourself with English. Make English part of your daily life. 2. Don't be shy. Speak. Even one sentence is progress. 3. Read every day, even 5 minutes. 4. Watch English content with subtitles. Pause, repeat. 5. Write a diary. Helps grammar more than anything else. Learn new words daily. Just 3 to 5 words a day. 7. Be consistent. Small steps daily equals big results. Believe in yourself. If you think you can, you will. Closing message for you. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for learning with me. And thank you for believing in yourself. Remember, fluency is not a gift. It's a practice. And practice always wins. If I can do it, you can do it too. Keep going, keep learning, keep believing. I'm Nick, and this is Speak Easy English Talks. See you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing, keep growing, and keep speaking confidently.